Good afternoon, my Brewskis champions and overachievers. My name is JDog845, and today I'm coming at y'all with another For Honor video. So, as you already know, the new Arabian hero is out. I have a video of me reacting to the character and its moveset, executions, feats, and all that good stuff right there. Please let me know what y'all think about it. I think she's a pretty cool hero. I honestly think she's going to be a little bit too strong in terms of damage, and I think they're going to nerf that fairly quickly. But who knows? I'm really excited to play her. She looks awesome. She's like a combination of Shinobi and Conqueror in terms of bashiness and mobility. But anyway, that's not why I'm here today. Today, I'm going to record a separate video, or I wanted to record a separate video of me reacting to the apparent hero changes. Apparently, I think Gryphon got nerfed. Berserker got buffed, Warmonger and Kyoshin all got buffed as well. And I wanted to record that in a separate video, which is this video. So, thank you. Welcome. How was your day? I'm going to ask you again at the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Oh, defensive stance abilities. I'm going to pause and then speak my thoughts throughout the video because last time in the previous video, I apologize. It was kind of hard to hear me commentate while they were talking, so I'm just going to read this real quick and then go over and share my thoughts with y'all. Okay, so, okay, cool. So they are finally going to look at Nobushi. Good, very balanced character. Abilities that block no longer pause stamina regeneration when held. Okay, so you can regenerate stamina when you are an all guard, I guess. It costs stamina to block attacks now? What? Man, I don't know how I feel about that. Gain lower revenge. Excuse me, when blocking attacks. Gain lowered revenge when blocking attacks. And stamina regeneration when held. So basically, it seems like they are nerfing defense by quite a bit, it seems. By saying pause stamina regeneration when it's held. So when you're holding all guard, it's pausing your stamina, and your stamina does not regenerate, it seems. It costs stamina to block attacks, which I think is I don't really like that, just from the sound of it. I'll have to see like gameplay of it, but I don't like the sound of that. And you gain lower revenge when you're blocking attacks, so they can basically, it's gonna be basically easier to anti-gank somebody, or not anti-gank, but to gank somebody. It's gonna be easier to gank people, basically. So it's already hard to anti-gank, man. I think this is gonna hurt. And hidden stance no longer pauses stamina regeneration when held.
So you regen your stamina while you're in that block stance. It no longer costs stamina when you block attacks. We removed the stamina cost to block attacks specifically because, again, we really want to flow towards...
Oh, so they no longer cost stamina to block attack. It did already. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I'm a dingus. Okay, cool. Okay, so basically, when you block an attack, it's not going to cost you stamina. Okay. I wonder what about GB throws. I wonder if we're going to talk about that. Here we go.
I mean, this is a short note.
It's a very short note, right?
But I'm seeing some words in bold.
Some words in bold, yes.
So I'm feeling like this isn't a simple change.
It's not a simple change, but it's a very significant one. So Berserker can now cancel the recovery of every single attack with a dodge at 300 milliseconds. So before, Berserker could only really cancel the recovery of a bunch of attacks into a dodge, but only on miss. And so with this, it's every single attack, every single time. And we really wanted to go towards that with Berserker because the hero is supposed to be a crazy attack machine that always attacks. Berserker has front dodge heavies, front dodge lights, side dodge lights, everything's enhanced, and it really fits the hero super well. Gives him a lot of movement, invulnerability rather, in group fights. A lot of you can do a lot of more stuff with that, right? You go attack somebody in a group fight, try to get peeled. Oh, and I'm gonna dodge away. And we felt super confident giving this to Berserker right now because there's no bashes that are super quick that have like these really difficult moves to kind of deal with. So we were confident enough to give this to Berserker right now live instead of going to a testing ground with that because It works really well with the hero. It makes a lot of sense, and we're not anticipating a lot of difficult things.
Yeah, because everything with Berserker is really like flowing and
Yeah.
fast.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think it matters that Berserker can now cancel recovery out of every single attack at a dodge, or with dodge at 300. Because what basically every Berserker does is they just backstep light, and then they go into all their other stuff. I don't really think it means a whole lot, but I guess we'll see in the testing ground.
From chain lights to finisher lights, so you can still dodge them, right? So you can't
Okay.
just go like light spam and your opponent can't dodge out of them or whatever.
I like that. That's always annoying when you run into that Kensei that just triple lights you. So now you're actually able to dodge out of that now. I like that. I don't know a whole lot about the whole medium hit reaction thing, but I'm sure that that's going to be make Kensei a bit stronger as well. I didn't know they were going to work with Kensei in here, but cool.
So for Shaman, the left and right stance, Raven's Claw and Raven's Bile. So that's a soft feint from heavy openers and chains after heavy finishers. So the sides used to be 466 and the top was 400. Now all three sides are 400.
Nice.
That gives Shaman more unreactable offense. We know from Peacekeeper, from Raider, from Aramusha, from Kensei.
Okay, so they basically. So I don't know. I'll have to go back and listen, but I'm pretty sure the Raven's Claw and Raven's Bile are like the heavy soft feint into light. I think that's what that is. They made that faster, so buffed Shaman. Cool. Medium hit. Okay.
We've also adjusted Blackbriar's light finishers to now cause a medium hit reaction. It used to be a light reaction. We've also adjusted the light finisher recoveries, so you have the same frame advantage as you had before. So it means the recoveries are a little bit longer.
Tenebrous Thrust can now cancel its recoveries with Bulwark Stance. So when you do a dash forward heavy as Blackbriar, you're able to immediately go into your Bulwark Stance. So that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot, because the thing is with Blackbriar is that he has a lot of recovery cancels, and Kyoshin is the same way as well, so I wonder what they're going to do with Kyoshin. But basically, after you throw a light or a heavy, basically you are supposed to flow into your all guard quick enough, and they basically made that easier for Blackbriar, so I like that. So Tenebrous Thrust can now cancel its recoveries with Bulwark Stance. That's cool. Okay, I already read all these. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry if my face is in the way, but the top one is Kyoshin. So it's Hakaze and Mujino Kaze now costs 6 stamina, so it's down from 12. So Kyoshin's, I guess Kaze stance, at least a couple of his attacks cost 6. I don't know if it's the light or the zone or the heavy, but 2 of his attacks at least cost 6 stamina. I'm assuming it's his zone and his light. But they cost they cost less stamina. Warmonger's Beast of Prey now has extended dodge property, so she can catch people that dodge easier, I guess. And Gryphon Helm Cleaver is now enhanced, which I think is the dash forward heavy. Or I first thought it was. Actually, no. I think it's the dash forward light. The dash forward light, I think, is the Helm Cleaver move for Gryphon. So that's good. And Nobushi can now perform Viper's Retreat and Hidden Stance after 100 milliseconds in a stance change. My Nobushi players, can you translate? I think that makes her stronger, which is exactly where she needs to be. Shield Tackle no longer causes stamina damage, and that's good. So basically a buff to Kyoshin, Warmonger, and Gryphon, and Nobushi, I think, and a nerf to Valkyrie. So lots of little changes. Cool. Like it. So interesting. So lots of buffs, lots of nerfs. Actually, not a whole lot of nerfs. Only they nerfed Kensei a little bit, so basically you can dodge out of his triple light chain on medium hit stun now. It used to be light hit stun now. They nerfed Blackbriar a tiny bit in the same exact way, but they also gave him a little bit more flow into his Bulwark Slash on Tenebrous Thrust, which is the dash forward heavy, which is great. I like that. Blackbriar is definitely going to be more fun to play, and I love Blackbriar. He's great. Kyoshin, they buffed him by lowering the stamina cost of, I believe, his Kaze Stance Light and his Kaze Stance Zone. I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember the names of them, but someone can tell me in the comment section, or I can just play and figure it out on my own. But They nerfed Valkyrie's stamina cost. They buffed Nobushi again for some reason. In terms of like her getting her attacks quicker than normally. It used to be 300 MS from Viper's Retreat and or Hidden Stance, I think. So or both, I think. So Hidden Stance and Viper's Retreat used to not be able to attack until after 300 MS, but now you can do it at 100 MS, which is great. She's super fast and unreactable and has all this bleed. It's great. As if she needed it. That's my opinion on Nobushi. I hate fighting Nobushi. Gryphon and Warmonger got changes as well, and they both got buffs. They're all like slight, and Berserker got a buff as well. Gryphon's dash forward light or helm cleaver is enhanced now, so it's not gonna stop you from your offense, which is great. I like that. And excuse me. And Beast of Prey, that's what it's called, is going to be is going to have like extended dodge properties as well, or enhanced dodge properties, I think is what it was called. So she's going to have longer iframes, and I guess it's going to like take a little bit longer for her to finish the animation. It's going to be easier for her to catch heroes that are dodging. So I think that's really good. And they did say that they changed Kinsei's as well. Like Kinsei's top unblockable heavy, so you can't get lighted out of it. But I thought they already changed that last season, so I don't know really why they brought that up this season, as if they changed it, but they already did. They did not mention removing the iframes on Nobushi after her whiffed kick. Unless they already did. I don't really know. I haven't played For Honor in like 2 or 3 days or whatever, so I'm sure that I'll find out soon if I do fight a Nobushi. I haven't fought Nobushis in a while, but if y'all want to let me know if they did remove it, great. If they didn't, they need to get on top of that, because that's what I hear is an unintentional change, and it shouldn't happen. I don't believe that any character should still have. I don't believe that any character should still have their turn even after they mess up, which is why I don't like Nobushi, I don't like Gladiator, I don't like Pirate, because if they mess up, it's still their turn. You know, if they miss a bash, it's still their turn. They can still dodge cancel out of it. They still have iframes like Nobushi's on her whiffed kick, and they can still throw attacks even after they miss a shield bash like Gladiator. So it just makes them very annoying to fight, and it's unfair in my opinion. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It really means a lot that y'all come by to leave a comment, to like, to view it, to subscribe, all that good stuff. I honestly don't really care though. I really just love to I love reaching out to all you people. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love For Honor. I hate it sometimes, but I still love it. It's amazing. I don't know what it is. I always come back to it. It's addicting. But still on the road to Rep 70 for Warmonger, so stay tuned for more videos. And without further ado, I will catch you guys and gals and brewskis and brewscats in the next episode. Peace. All right. Keep being awesome.